Okay, now listen, I know you want to get the best class for the QBZ, so listen up, okay? Listen up, okay? I want you to subscribe first, okay? I know you guys be watching my videos and not subscribing. How is there 50% of you guys not subscribing, bro? I got kids to feed. I have a 9-to-5 job. Help me out, please. Hey YouTube, welcome back to a new video, and I'm so sorry that I haven't posted in like a week or so. I've been feeling sick, so I didn't really feel like getting on the game as much as I would usually. But I'm going to try to get back into the business, you know what I'm saying? So today we're going to be talking about the Qbz-83. Qbz-83.
What did he say?
So our first class we're going to have is a quick ADS and a no recoil. That's gonna be our first class. So let's get into it. So for our first attachment, we're gonna go with the SOCOM because we want the best recoil with our barrel or muzzle, I mean. Next, we want to go with the 16.5 because it ups your bullet velocity. That's really good. If you want, you can also go with the 15.5 with the takedown, effective damage range. But I personally go with the bullet velocity so I can do extra damage. Don't go with the 15.5 task force because that drops your vertical recoil and everything. And we want the best recoil and the best ADS. Next is the underbarrel. I go with the field agent grip. It ups your recoil, both of your recoils, your vertical and horizontal recoil. So that's why I go with it. Magazine, I get the 50 round mag because, you know, the most ammo ever. I want the most ammo. But if you don't want to, you know, drop your ADS, you should go with the 40 round. It's still not bad. 40 and 50 is not that much of a difference, so you can go whichever one. Then I go with, as my wrap or handle, I go with the airborne elastic. I know some people go with serpent or whatever, but the airborne elastic is personally my favorite. The only downside is it drops your sprint to fire. So if you don't want it to drop your sprint to fire, I say you should go with the speed grip. And that's all for that class. Next, let's get into the Hipfire class. For the muzzle, I run vertical or the SOCOM eliminator for that vertical recoil. Even though we're not going to be ADSing, there's still a little bit more recoil. And it gives you a little bit more control. Then as my body, I go with the 5 milliwatt. Some people I know they go with the Ember sight point, but it's not the best. It doesn't give you the best hip fire. But if you want that reveal distance, you can go ahead. I personally don't go with it because it drops my sprint to fire if I'm correct. And I don't want that. I go with underbarrel. I go with the field agent grip with the recoil and everything. Magazine, 50 round mag. Always go with the 50 round mag. ADS time doesn't matter since you're never going to be aiming in with this class. And as your stock, I go with the marathon stock. Because it doesn't drop my ADS at all. Or it doesn't drop my hip fire accuracy at all. And I get a better sprint to fire time. Some people want to slide speed, some people want to aim walking movement. I always go to the sprint to fire so I can shoot as soon as I see somebody. This is the final class. For the final class, I run gunfighter so I can get the most attachments. You can run any optic you want, but I personally say that I personally advise that you should run the 4 times or the thermal. Those are the best. Then you should run the SOCOM. You should pretty much make this into the no recoil class. But add just like more attachments so you can better. So after that, I don't know why I have this, but it should be the Tiger team so I can get better reveal distance. That's my body. As the barrel, you could go with the 16.5 Ranger, or you can go with the 15.5 takedown. You can go either one of those. Those two are good. Body, like I said, I go with the Tiger Team Spotlight. Underbarrel, field agent grip. Magazine, 50 round mag. Handle, 80. I use the speed grip, but you know, if you really want to, you can also use the serpent, or you can use any one that you want. Some people like to have a better sprint to fire. I don't honestly care which one I use. They're all pretty good. But airborne elastic, speed grip, there's a bunch of them that are pretty good. And as my stock, I use the Raider stock. The Raider stock is the best stock in the game. Sprint to fire time and aim, walking, movement speed is really useful. If you don't want that, just go with the marathon stock. Anyway, this will be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, bro. This is just a good little video I wanted to drop for y'all. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Comment down if this class was helpful. Comment down everything, you know. If you have any questions, if you guys want some gameplay or whatever, leave that too in the comment section. But make sure you like the video so I can get up. There's not a lot of y'all that are subscribed, bro. I need y'all to start subscribing so like I can get pushed into the algorithm. Cause honestly, young boy has been struggling, my guy. Young boy has been struggling. In fact, only 54% of you guys are subscribed. What are you guys doing? Just subscribe so I can go home and not cry.